Yo, what up? It's your boy. You see it. So today I went to go see Annabelle, and I was gonna do like a review kind of thing of that, but then come to find out, the final trailer for It Chapter 2 came out today, and I remember sitting there in the theater. I was sitting there in the theater. I was with my aunt, and not the final trailer, but a trailer for It 2 came, popped up, whatever. They're showing it, and my aunt looks at me. She goes, "Is that It 2? They're making a second one?" And I was like, "Yeah, they're making the second one." I thought to myself, "Dang, I haven't seen like much about it in a while, actually." Come home and I see this, and I'm like, well, it's my time to shine. It's my time, I gotta check this out. So if you don't know, a lot of my videos on here are anime related, but other than anime, if I'm not watching anime, horror is my thing. I love horror. I've always loved horror. I've watched horror since I was a kid. I will continue to watch horror until the day that I am butchered by a nameless fucking masked killer from Iowa or wherever mass killers come from. I just love horror, and I will love horror until the day I die. So with that being said, I watched it, the first chapter. What was it, like a year ago when it came out? A year and a half, something like that. I don't know. It was like a year and a half ago. I watched that when it came out in theaters. I really liked it. I usually don't like horror movies. I usually don't like them because I think that horror has gone in such a way that it's not horror anymore. It's not horror stories anymore. I don't like horror now because it's so cheap, and it's just not the way. It's just trash. It's just trash. Not all of it's trash, but a lot of it is cash cow trash. But that's another video for another day. So the point is that I really liked it, the first one, and so I'm hoping that this will be even better, because it's a continuation. I'm really pulling for it. So let's just go ahead, watch the trailer, and hope to God that we just get hyped out of it. We just get hyped. All right, so let's go ahead and watch it.
Something happens to you when you leave this town. The farther away, the hazier it all gets. But me, I never left. I remember all of it.
So he never left. I don't remember their names, but that dude, he just never left.
To the losers.
We made an oath.
I swear. If it isn't dead, if it ever comes back, we'll come back to it.
We didn't stop it.
Pennywise.
The cloud.
We can't let it happen again.
Goddamn.
Kid! Hello. Please. For 27 years, I dreamt of you. I craved you. I missed you.
We need to finish it. For good.
I've seen all of us. from the inside until we don't have a choice anymore.
You lied. And I died. You lied. And I died.
So, not gonna lie, I didn't say much while watching that, and that was because I was kind of transfixed. I was interested, you know. I was looking at the characters that I saw go through all that shit in the first movie, and seeing them growing up. It's like it feels nice to look at that, you know, even if it's just the second movie, you know. So yeah, I think that's like why I don't like most horror movies anymore, because horror stories just have lost the story aspect of themselves, you know. So with it, to see that it was not super fleshed out, but there was a story to it, you know. There was a story to the horror. There were creative scares. It wasn't just, oh, jump scare bitch, jump scare bitch, jump scare bitch, you know. It wasn't none of that. It was just like it was creative scares, you know. There were the projector scene. Nice. That's a nice scare. Like, build up tension. Don't just build up tension like with it everything being silent, and then all of a sudden there's a knock at the door, there's a scream, there's a scary face in your face or whatever. You know, like, give me true fear. Give me a different sense of fear. Like, don't just, you know, don't just give me a bunch of pop-up scares and say that's a horror movie. And that's what it did for it. Chapter 1, it did for me. Like, no, it wasn't the best horror movie ever. No, it wasn't like Silent Hill. I love Silent Hill. It wasn't Silent Hill. It wasn't like The Exorcism or The Exorcist or whatever. It wasn't The Haunting of Hill House. But god damn it, at least it tried. It was trying, and I appreciate trying. And it was, and not only did it just try, it was doing really well. It did really well. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Personally, I enjoyed it. I know some people may not have liked it as much, but I really enjoyed it. A lot of other people really enjoyed it, and people enjoyed it enough for there to be a sequel, so there it is. So just from looking at this trailer, I'm a little sad because I feel like somebody has to die. I don't want any of them to die. I don't even remember their fucking names. I don't want them to die. Yeah, I think I'm interested on getting more of a backstory to Pennywise, because once again, in a lot of horror movies, they don't exactly give you that backstory. They just kind of, here's the ghost, here's how she died, here's how it died or whatever, and here's why it's haunting you, bro. Like, that, just run away, you know. It's not as thought out as it is. And I guess because this was a book before, it makes it to where it's a little bit more thought out, you know. It was a book first, and now it's like anime, you know. It's like anime. There's the manga, and then if you can reenact the manga, like, if you can reenact the good source material, like in a clever and, you know, fresh way that also stays true to the source material, you have yourself a good anime. And it's the same thing with horror movies. If you can stay true to the source material and do it in a clever, smart, and even funny way, you have yourself a good movie. And I think that's what it does. And so I'm really glad that chapter 2 came so quickly. It feels like it came quickly. I'm glad that it'll be here quickly. I'm definitely gonna watch it, and definitely when I watch it, there will be a review or a discussion about it, a video about it. So I can't wait. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it. This trailer definitely did what it came to do, and that's hype me up for it. Just hype me up for it, brother. I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to see it. So that's about it. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I will have horror discussion and reviews, and anime if you like that. I like it both. I like both of them. I don't know if I'll do gaming stuff. I play games, but I don't think I'll do much gaming stuff. I don't know, but I have right now anime and horror is what I do. We have a lot of that going on. I'll start reacting to more series soon enough now that I have my PC fixed and not shitting the bed. Yeah, so if you would please go ahead, subscribe, leave comments, and let me know what else I should react to, what other series or anything like that. So yeah, like and follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. It's Darth with 2 H's. So yeah, all right, I'm gone. Peace.